Hey, good morning, everybody. This is the professor with Day Trading for Success. So again, we're going to be trading NVIDIA this morning with a small group of people, 1,000 shares. Hope everybody had a good holiday. Excuse me. And because the way, please read this disclaimer. I'm not a licensed financial advisor. This is an entertainment channel, and you should seek the advice of somebody you trust before you try to emulate any trading I'm doing here or any place else and trade in a simulator and get green, and before you trade with real money. Okay, and only trade with money you can afford to lose. This is our scalping indicator. You're going to want to make sure you get that on episode 60. Well, I think it's on 83 and 66. And this is the buyers, this is the sellers, this is the volume, this is the percentage of how they move. This is really, really helpful. And you're going to want to make sure you have that. So today I jumped on, I just marked really fast here because I was on a different stock again, as always. And I did a quick trade without being completely set up, realizing that we're past the ATRs. So, we're going to be going in and trading the RV strategy / escalator strategy. The only lines I can really, let me just open this up. On the 5-minute, you can see that we couldn't get any real pivot lines up here because this is the highest the stock has ever been. So there's nothing to pivot off of. So I did some Fibonacci. I did some Fibonacci extensions in the red up here to try to call out a few of it. Pivot points, and then I basically marked some pivot points just from today. So I'm going to mark another one right there. And we're going to keep an eye on those as potential ways to help us. But we'll be starting right around 10 o'clock. Everybody will be trading 1,000 shares. And that's pretty much it. So that's how I marked out this for this strategy, which is like an escalator strategy. However, we're predicting that this is going to go all the way up to $600. Honestly, I don't know if it'll do it all today. I'm only going to try to capture about a half hour of it with scalping skills, marking pivot lines. So this is a little sort of advanced trading because you'll see that before there was an actual strategy on pivot lines, like in the RV strategy, which is you can find out about on Day Trading Volume 1, which there'll be a link for to get that book, or there's videos here showing you. But before any of that, to do pivot lines, I would do just what you're seeing here. I would do intraday, and then I would do like the day before, and I would mark whatever I could find from the day before. I actually didn't even look right because we're beyond. Yeah, we're already beyond the day before. That's why I didn't do it. We're way up here. So unless this starts to pull back through the ATR, I did mark the ATR as highs and lows. There's a lot of video, guys, on how to do all this. So everybody's ready to go here. Guys, I might go in early off of this pivot point. So I'm looking to go in down here, 55. I'm going to go ahead and buy right there, because it tapped it twice and hope that goes up. I could get that wrong. So, it dropped off of this, and then it had three, almost a ladder bottom. Now I'm hoping this is going to be support, and it's not working for me. So I have a $2,000 max loss per trade, and I'm hoping this isn't going to be the first time. So I did definitely, I just saw how many times it stopped here, and I went for it. I didn't get the best position because I got it at 96 and this is 43 on this. So definitely the spread killed me when I picked that up. So, but here it goes back up. So we would look for it to pivot to turn around right up here, 57.39, 57.50, maybe all the way up to 57.98 or $58. So we're looking for that kind of a turnaround, to do a reverse. So right now we're going to try to catch some scalps right from what you see here. And I'm not going to panic when I see, even $1,000 red. I'll start to get some anxiety after $1,000, but I'm not going to panic. And I'm going to be watching my scalpers indicator, which right now isn't really helping me because it's kind of like even money across here with the buyers and the sellers. So you watch this percentage to try to catch the momentum and see if it's going to flip on you. So remember, guys, if you like what you see, to give us a thumbs up and to subscribe. Now, you might trade this a little bit like the open strategy, but, you know, it's really too far to be considered the open strategy. I mean, some people trade the open strategy right up till through a half hour after the market opens. So, and if you were to do that, again, you're scalping. You find the right stock in Day Trading Volume 1. There's a link for that book, the criteria to pick these stocks. Yeah, so I'm looking for it to get up here before I get out. Hopefully you guys can hear me okay. I don't have my helper with me this morning. And I'm never quite sure what trading station I'm going to be at. So she's at the other one. Oh, well. Here we go. So let's look for it to reverse off of level 4, if that's possible. If it gets up that high, it's already falling. Now, the spread is just murderous here. So if you get out, you could be $200 ahead, but then lose $100 on the trade because it's 20 to 30 cents on 1,000 shares. So that's $200 to $300 that it could slip from what the price you see. I don't really have a pattern. You know, that was a ladder bottom, but then it didn't really fulfill it. So then you have, you past there being any kind of a bull flag. You really, you know, this could have been potentially a flat top breakout. You know, this is kind of a flat top here. So we'll mark that too. So yeah, we're just trying to, by using these and using the scalping indicator and looking at the patterns, you know, so the overall volume, the patterns, and then what pivot lines we can, we're going to try to scalp out some money here, guys. That's what we're going to do. We definitely started a little earlier than 10 o'clock, which everybody said, let's do it. I think a couple people actually came in late because I did jump the gun. But we had talked about go ahead and doing that if we saw a good setup. I thought this was going to be a good, you know, good bounce, so I went for it. You know, because it had broken through it, and then typically that means it won't break through it again. I mean, there's no guarantee ever of this stuff, obviously, but man, it does not want to get up there. I feel like it's going to fade off this level and go back down. I'm getting ready to reverse up here because I don't like the action. Finally, that's pulled up to 57. I'm going to take that. What did I get that at? I tried to get that at 57. I wanted to bank what I had. And then if it breaks through here, I'll just reverse right back long again. I'm going to actually reverse again there. So I'm long again. Heading for it to break 57 again. No, it's not going to do it. It's not going to do it. Oh, no, come on. Bounce back up there. No. I'm going to take a lesser loss. I'm going to take a lesser loss. I don't like the look of that. So I lost from that trade that I did a second ago. And this looks like it's fading off the 9. So now we're going to play it to go back down again. Oh, come on. Really? Is that what you're going to do to me? Should have held it a second longer. I really thought it was going to fade right there, guys. So this is definitely a wing in the prayer kind of stuff. Now that is definitely signaling a turnaround there. So that hammer, if you want to call it that, with this much of a body down here, is telling you it's going to go down. This one is telling you that it's a reversal of what just happened. So both of these say it should be going down. right now. So if we were going by patterns, short is the right play here. So let's see. Really did not like what I got there on that move. Well, luckily I banked some money for this. So this is about when we should have started, in about 10 seconds from now. Oh man, really? So now it really did go up here. Yeah, this isn't reconciling. So I like to play off the ask on the level 2. And if it doesn't do what it's supposed to do, then it's a, oh, there we go. Oh, I just got my ass saved there. Wow. Okay. There we go. So it hit that really hard down there. I'm actually going to reverse right there. It hit that hard and banked right back up. That saved me because I was down to like $400 there a minute ago. So this is not for beginners, this type of trading for sure. Gotta change. Somehow the way I'm trading, I keep gripping the mouse just too tight for some reason. Is it stress in my life? Come on, what are you doing here? There we go. So this is the number I'm going to end up getting. And I'm not liking the move. I'm going to reverse right there. I banked over 2,000. So now this isn't a tweezer move here, but and this bear didn't engulf this. So this is a tweezer move, which see how it drops below it. So it's supposed to be lined up to be a tweezer move. If it was a tweezer move, that means it's going up and I'm going the wrong position. But I have it up pretty high up here. I have it like right here. So I can't get much on the scalpers indicator, guys. What am I doing up here? I'm watching the other people is what I consistently do, so I can see how I'm doing compared to how they're doing, and that makes me feel better or worse, depending. Right now, I'm right at the lead pack here. The leader pack, the pack leader, whatever. I'm up near the top front there. I was, for a minute though, I was way in the end, but the stock flipped on me, so that was good. So it's not coming to either end of these channels. Let me see. Has that got a bunch of... Yeah, so that's got a bunch of... That's an area right there. I mean, you know, this is just what's happening today. That's why these aren't too strong. This is just where it's turning around today. Sometimes that can be really, really helpful, and sometimes it means nothing. So you have to be careful how much weight you're putting on this kind of stuff. You look at the overall trend, it's still like an upward trend this morning. So you kind of don't want to get caught in the short position here. Now it's going to see if it gets down near 56. I don't know. It's not looking like it's going to do it. It had strong sellers in the scalpers indicator there a second ago, and then they faded. tempted to get out here, but I'd like to see it drop back down to that 50, like right where it was here, like the 56, 15, 13, 15, somewhere in there, right there. What'd I get that at? 18. All right, that was actually a pretty good split for me there. Unless, of course, it just keeps going down like that. So you just don't know. I don't want to lose all my money here. So fail-safe would be here. It's tapped here a few times. So if it breaks through here, I'm going to probably get out. I don't know how much money that is, but yeah, 556.18 long. Yep, I could see my screen, but when you're trading and you don't have a person helping that puts it out there on the chat, then not everybody knows what my position is. I call the ball, but everybody takes their own trades, so I have my platform set up super sensitive. There is a video that shows you how to do that. It's really good sometimes. It's really not too good. Like that, you wouldn't look at that as being a pattern. You'd have to cut that off in your mind for the wick being much shorter if you're reading just patterns. Okay, we have another good trade here. Just slowly scalping our way here, and it can go either way when you do this. It can be frustrating for people trying to do this. Look at how many times that tapped. So again, I'm making a lot of levels, but this is a lot of taps here. Tap, 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 tap. Then another tap, a tap here. So, and I think this is a tap over here too. Yeah, well, very close to it. So can it break that line, or is it going to stop right there? Because that's got a lot of hits on it. Oh, excuse me, so you don't look down my throat. I'll cover my mouth. So there's a lot of trading archives, guys, you should look back on. A lot of different videos showing different techniques at the open for scalping, you know, at the power hour for scalping. So if you look in the trading archives, or those competitions are fun too. We used to have a lot of competitions. We're not really doing that much anymore, but when we first started the channel, everybody was into the competitions. I think it made for better traders, really, to be competing. So don't forget to check those out. And ways, there's a video that shows which way the market's going to go for the most part. You should watch that one. And then another one that how to set up your scanners, another one how to set up your charts, another one that how to download these perfect layouts. Oh, come on. So you dropped off of that, huh? Okay. You didn't make it. Sorry, I'm not quite waking up yet. Let me get my iced coffee. I'm drinking out of an old-fashioned Coke glass in tribute to Warren Buffett and his amount of shares in Coca-Cola. Okay, so it's trying it again. I'm kind of not in a bad position here to just wait this out. See if it gets down here, I'd be a little worried. Might want to get out if it gets a whole dollar down, really. That's not even quite a dollar. I've got a great position. This is the channel. Jesus, sorry. Whoa, whoa, whoa. There we go. Okay. Everybody's catching that? Yeah. Nice. Okay, so what do we got? We got nothing here. I got nothing to mark this here. Wow. There's nothing here to tell me when to sell. So you figure out you got even dollar amounts. So you got 59 like right here, roughly, and then 60. Okay, so that's a sign that it's going to, I'm actually going to reverse right there and bank that. So 58.85. Reverse again. I'm going long again. I'm waiting for it to break 59 and then reverse up there, 59.10 on the ask. I'll take that. What did I get that at? 59.17. And I banked the money, so if I'm making a mistake here of $500 to $1,000, I can quickly correct it and still be where I was, which is kind of the way I look at it when you're getting this. You know, this is almost like just rolling the dice here. But you do want to watch the action. So that was the largest move for buyers so far this morning. Now they dropped way off on this candle, so it's telling you they don't like the air's too thin up there. So this is telling me to get ready for a reversal. So that's one of the reasons I did it. And now this candle means a lot. Is this going to surpass this, or is it going to, you know, stop again down here? What's going to happen? So it's not making it down. So the sellers are not winning out. Buyers are going up with the volume here, so I have to be careful. Nope. Okay. So the volume dropped, and there's kind of a battle, if you look right here. So now we have sort of a resistance at the $59 level. It keeps hitting it and dropping, hitting it and dropping. So I would want to see a big breakout before I reverse. Or get it down here again toward the 9 to reverse to go long and try. I'm going to try to capture some of these moves right here, guys. So I have it 559.17 short. Come on, wake up. Oh, I want to keep yawning. Some mornings I just can't wake up. Okay. I'm getting ready to reverse. I'm going to reverse off that. What did I get? I got bank 7,000. So I'm reversing off that and hoping that that was its little pullback. And it's going to go back the other way. Wow. I'm going to reverse that. God, I didn't make what I should have made. I'm going to reverse again. Wow. Is it going to stop there on the long? I got to get ready to go back here. I'm trying to make little scalps here, but the slippage is so massive that if I don't see like $300 here, I actually lose on the green trade. So, looking to get over 8K here on my next move. It's 8K there. I'm going to hold that a little longer. I'm going to take it. I'm going to take the 8K and look to reverse long again. I still like the long position. I'm trying to play these little dips. Come on, pull back so I can reverse. Pull back so I can reverse. Come on. I might take a lesser loss here. Okay, that's a little bit. One more. I'll take that. So 82. So you could see I just didn't move at all. But I'd rather be long right now than short. So that's why I did that. Let's see. Ouch. Yeah, if I just waited a little longer, I'd be in a way better position here. Now, can it break through this time? It's right at 59. I'd like to see it break through, then I'd write it down for support. A big punch through would be nice. Okay, there's 04 on the ask. 10, 15. I'm going to take that for a second. Take it back again. 86. I finally got a slip the right way. That was nice. Got up to 8,600 for a second. Is it not going to break it again? Really? Oh, my God. It's just sitting here. This is some serious churning for this stock. I'm looking for that number to see a 9 there for me to reverse. Looking for a 9K. Yeah, drop below 559 again. Ouch. $558.91 long. Yeah, I believe. I'm trying to figure it out. I think I'm in first place. It's close. I don't see another 8. Okay, here we go again. Broke 59 again. Will it I think one of these times it's going to fly up. It's just pounding the 559 here. So that's why I'm kind of holding through the little bit of red, because it's not very much red, and I built up a pretty good cushion here. So 559.50 would be, if it broke through, would be where I'd think about reversing. But here, I would reverse back at like 557, 558 maybe. That's where it would be the fail safe. Like, okay, this support and resistance, this resistance line would have won at that point, $59. If it pushed it back down to 58. It's gaining a little bit more momentum here, but it's gaining it on the sellers, not the buyers. So it keeps flipping around. So that stopped right on that line with a doji. So now the doji typically means it's going to go the opposite way. Well, which way was it going? Are they saying it's going down? Are they saying it was going up? You know, that's the pattern can be misread. This is showing short. The 15-minute for the first time is showing that it's going down. 5 minutes showing that it's going down. So if it falls way off, I'm in the wrong place. Come on, guys. One green candle closes above that 59. You're going to see a lot of people jump in. Nope, it's red again. Can't seem to win here. Oh, shoot. Sorry. There we go. There we go. There's a move. All right, that's at 50, so I'm going to reverse it to 50 cent. I got a 559.54, but banked over 9. So now it's going to keep going. So did I just buck an upward move? Yes, I did. I bucked an upward move. It's my strategy. Let's see what happens here. That was strong, so this can hit me, but I got a lot of cushion to ride it, so... Oh, wow. I just watched the volume profile raise up with a point of control over here on the 5-minute. Now you got to look at the 559 for support. If it heads down here, I would think about reversing again. Oh, obviously, I'm not awake. I don't know where it's going to reverse on the where to reverse as it keeps going up, other than my max loss, which I really don't want to get to. I have nothing to go by up here. I could start drawing trend lines, but trend lines on intraday with this kind of price action is not something that you can depend on very much. So I'm looking for the even dollar now to turn around if I were to turn around. Wake up. Ouch. Not good. Oh, that's a new high. 560. Oh, man, I'm on the wrong end of this move. Okay. Wow, I cannot stop yawning. Sorry, guys. Well, you know, I'd be happy with 7,500 today. I mean, my goal was 5,000, but this is fine. Get this. It's definitely, whoa, there you go. I was going to say it's definitely a buyer's move here, but then I just saw that happen. Yep, I hear you, kitty. Never get any attention. You never get fed. I know. It's a rough life. Sleeping all day in the sun. Yeah, I know. I don't know what to tell you. Nobody watching cares. I don't think they care. All right, you're going to flop right here and kick my mouse. Nice. I'm going to reverse right there, guys. That's twice there. What are you doing? You're all right. We have a visiting cat from a family member, and they don't get along. So I've had to close off sections. And the normal residents of the house do not like the situation at all. So I'm looking for 10K, guys. It's getting close. Let me mark some of these. That's enough to mark now. So that's at 560. So I'll mark the 560. See if we're going to come up, hit that, and reverse. There's 10K. Let's see if we can. I'll hold it up to that line. I have a few more minutes here, so I'm not going to rush out of this and just stop at 10. We'll keep going. 559.14 long. 559.14 long. I am definitely in the lead. I see no double digits up there. So it's a good day for me. Nice. Is he going to break that? Look at how it's just stopping at 560. It respects the 560. Wow, I should have just grabbed it up there. I should have reversed it right there. See if it's going to do it for me again. I'm going to reverse it right there for a second and just bank that 10K. Drop down. I'll take that. Go long again. I want to go long on the breakout. I was just trying to catch a small scalp, so it gave me a bigger cushion. So the slippage wasn't bad. Well over 10K now. $559.72. It's not a bad place to be. Here's our channel, guys. You can see it. So I'm trying to catch some of this action in this channel. This is channel trading on an upward trend rather than just ride the trend. Stopping at 560 again. I'm going to have to take that, guys. I'm going to try to catch a dip here. Bigger dip than that. A little bigger. I'll take the 120. Ah, it slipped a lot, didn't it? I got 559.95. That is not a great position to be in going long. Unless it really breaks the 560 here, which it seems like it's trying to do here. There we go. All right, so it has definitely broke 560 now. So will it keep retesting it and blow back through it, or is it just going to go straight up? Went back down. Yep, it definitely should have grabbed that scalp. Looked like it was making a move, a bigger move up. You look at that scalping indicator, that was the strongest in a while for buyers. So that's worth hanging on to a bit. There's still a lot of buyers trapped in this higher number up here that were jumping onto it. It's just kind of grinding away, guys. I'm at 559.95 now. I wish I was at 559.70 or 60, but it is what it is here. So looking for a breakout of 560. Got my minor breakfast of one hard-boiled egg and a health shake, like fighting back. I do a weird concoction of a health shake. A lot of vegetable juice and different powders, protein powders, mushroom powders, kale powder, spinach powders, brain oil, so many other things. It's not exactly like the Tom Brady shake, because all my stuff's powdered. You know, I don't have the time to have all this fresh fruit in the house and fresh ingredients. So a lot I buy all that stuff that they sell. You know, it has all the special things you need in the big jugs of powder stuff that supposedly has everything you need. I do opt for the expensive stuff, you know, the cachava is that how you pronounce it? Beet powder, you know, anything that might give me an edge in life expectancy, just like stock trading. I look for the edge. It's just sitting at this 160. It's 560, man. Jeez. Just sitting here. And I can't really take any trades. That's the thing. It's like I lose out in the scalping if I just sit here with this position. Yeah, I'm coming up on my time. I've broken the 10K. I kind of needed to make a move for me to stay in here much longer. I broke 11K there. I needed to show me that it wants to break the 560 for me to stay in a few minutes longer, guys. It's just grinding at this level. It's safe to get in and out, but it's a lot of slippage. Oh, there you go, because of the spread. So, okay, so I'm looking at 560.50 as a turnaround. 560, 50 cents. Right now, there's a lot of slip if I try to get out. 560.50. I'm going to take it anyway. So I banked over 11. I'm looking for a dip to go back long again. I'll take that. Oh, did you see that dip? Wasn't I at 11.5? Oh, man. That was a serious slip when I did that. Well, now it's back down to, is it back down to 560? Oh, man. Still, I'm stair-stepping up, you know, ever so slowly. I'm looking for it to get to 560.50 again. I watch the ask a lot, guys, if you're interested, but I also look to see what I'm going to actually get. And this changes so fast, it can change 30 seconds between the time I look here and I push the button, and that's $300. So, you know, you got to be, whoa, it passed the 50 cents. I'm going to reverse it there. 11.6, looking for a dip. It might be it's going to break here. I'm going to take that dip. What did I get there? Okay, that's good. Yeah, because it's actually getting support here. So, yeah, I'm going to look to stay there. You see that was a tweezer move right there that said this was going up. And it did indeed go up. Bear flag tweezer move. Point of control keeps moving up with the 5-minute. So this one showed it was sort of a bear and it went down. And then both of these dojis told you that it was reversing, and it did exactly what it said it was going to do. It reversed. Holy mackerel, look at it go now. I just broke 12K. So I'm going to hold it. I'm holding it on the upward trend. So all those people that say, you never hold it, now I'm holding it for you. That was tempting right there to take that dip. Is that going to go back down to 561? Oh, I should have captured that. I should have captured that scalp right there. Look at the move of the buyers. And they're still going up. Look at the scalpers indicator. You make sure you get this indicators, guys. It's free. So remember to give us a thumbs up and subscribe. We're still creating more custom scripts. DTS means day trading for success. These are our own scripts we have here, and they're free. We're not selling courses. So everything here is free to help you learn. Look at that. I'm going to break 13K. Yeah, so 561.50. I'm kind of looking to turn there, but I want the spread to tighten. Looking for the ask to get into the 60s, 65, 70, and then I'll try to reverse on that. 57, 59. Get me up in the 60s. Yep, I'll take that. Okay, 13K. Now it could just keep going up, but I was going for the even dollar in the 50-cent mark, and now I went too soon. Okay. Wow, huh? So there's 50 roughly, 50-cent mark. I'm a little off, but $62. Okay, guys, I got to stop soon. So I did really better than I thought I was going to do today. Capture this pullback, but I'm going to cover to get out at this point. I broke 13K, so that's really good. So wow, I'm just going to take that 13.5. Oh boy. Yep, I'm in the lead now, but I don't think I will be for long because they're continuing to trade. So you look for this move. This is it's definitely a tweezer move down. So I wish I was still in it. I would have held it a little. I'm going to go back in. Sorry. I'm looking at this move, and this is telling me it's going to go down. This came up. This is a bear tweezer move. This means it's going to go down, so I'm going to ride that for a few more bucks. So that's why that was a little bit of FOMO, but it was also a smart play, I think. I mean, you know, there's no guarantee for anything. But you look at this, you're looking for a pullback, and you see a tweezer, and you're like, grab it. the best you can and see if it works for you. Now I have to wait for it to play out, so I'm not late for anything, at least this morning. So buyers are still winning here on the scalpers indicator. So I'm going by the pattern. You know, it's a bit of an engulfing bull engulfing here, but this is a strong pullback for a tweezer move, which is a bear tweezer move, which would mean this should go down, but now it's not acting like it should. So I figured if I kept it above 13, I would jump in. So that's I'm putting cut my loss. It was about 400. Now I could lose 700. It is going down just like I thought it might. Wow, 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 wow. Okay. I'll take that. 14 even. Okay. Well, that was a good last trade. Look, it's still going. Wow. Yeah. I saw the money and I was just like, that's a good play. Well, okay, guys, I'm going to stop for now. I will be trading the power hour, which they know later today, but I've got a bunch of stuff to do. So you guys be careful out there trading the simulator. Make sure you're green for a long time. I know I sound like a broken record. Get the advice of a financial advisor. Don't take advice of demonstration videos on an entertainment channel. You know, this is going to hopefully show you all kinds of ways to trade that if they go right for you, it'll be great. But you need to learn on your own and read all these things on your own and get green in a simulator and then only trade with money you can afford to lose. This is high share size. We debated today about going in with just 50 or 100 shares to show, you know, you guys, since I was coming back today for the power hour, that I'd have a chance to make my money. But I got seriously outvoted. So we went in higher share size again. So anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Look at this move still going down. It's another $600 to $700 if I just stuck with it. So that definitely, tweezer move, definitely called that down. So now, if I were to continue to read this, I would say this is about to go the other way. That's what I would say here. So you're seeing this come down, and I think when it's going to bounce off the 560 and it's going to go up or maybe not even go that far down. Here's a hammer. This is showing you a reversal is about to happen here on this move. This kind of showed it too, but it blew right through it. So this is, I would call this to go long again fairly soon, or at least off the 560. Could be wrong. I should have just turned off while I was ahead. Okay, guys, thanks for watching. I will see you down the road. Be careful out there.